Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you. That's him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
Woo! Hey, how's it hanging?
I love that guy.
I need a suit.
I like the new suit.
Thanks.
Hello, Peter.
Hello?
Would you like to see what I can do?
Whoa.
How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another video. A brand new international TV spot has been released for Spider-Man Far From Home, and as it seems they're releasing new footage every week just like they did for Avengers Endgame. I'm going to break it down frame by frame and try to explain how things might pan out in Spider-Man Far From Home. So that would be your spoiler alert if you want to go to the theaters absolutely spoiler free. Before we get started, however, I'm just gonna give a friendly reminder of subscribing to my channel and give a thumbs up if you like my content, because it really keeps me going and allows me to grow more on YouTube, so I'd really appreciate it. The first shot of Spider-Man flying through his web slings show us the old Avengers Tower that is being rebuilt behind him. Now it has been confirmed from numerous sources, even some reliable ones, that say that building is indeed being reconstructed by the infamous villain of the Spider-Man comics, Norman Osborn.
Nick Fury's calling you. That's him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
The next clip shows us the same scene from the official trailer where Happy is telling Peter Nick Fury is calling you, but Peter is in no mood of talking to Nick Fury, so he ignores his calls. By this point of the movie, it's fair to say it's in the very early stage where Peter is trying to cope up with the loss of Tony Stark.
Hey, how's it hanging?
I love that guy.
And then we see Spider-Man beating a bunch of guys who I think are members of the Manfredi mob, as we have seen in an earlier leaked footage where Aunt May is asking Peter if he took care of the Manfredi mob.
Take down the Manfredi mob. Yeah, I did.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I'm too busy doing your job.
What? I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work because I am going on vacation.
Manfredi, however, has another name in the comics, Silvermane, and I'm assuming they're just using his name as a side story more than the actual plot. It is important to note, however, Silvermane in the comics has connections to Kingpin, so this could allow MCU to introduce Kingpin in the future Marvel movies as well.
I need a suit.
Cut to the next scene, we see Peter asking Happy he needs a new suit, and a spiral doorway to the lab opens up behind Peter Parker. Now this is the same private jet that we have seen in Spider-Man Homecoming, so I wonder if that lab has always been there in that jet, or Tony Stark recently upgraded that in the 5 years time jump in Avengers Endgame. But what's more interesting is the fact that Peter, who we have known as an intelligent teenager who makes his own web shooters, now gets to make his own suit using Tony's holo projection just like him. Tony Stark had already made Peter's suit a lot stronger and technologically advanced, but with Peter's input this time, the suit will get a lot more unique and different because he himself is no less than a crafty engineer.
I like the new suit.
Thanks.
Next, we see Happy Hogan telling Peter Parker he likes the new suit, and Peter is casually hanging by the side of the jet, but then flies back to what we can only assume is a mess made by Molten Man or the Fire Elemental. But going back to the details of the suits Peter is building, we can see how his new suits are more loyal to the comics. The one in the left more like an Iron Spider suit, and the one in the middle is more of a simpler version of the same suit.
Hello, Peter.
Hello?
Would you like to see what I can do?
Whoa.
Then we see Peter wearing the same glasses as Tony, and an AI female voice asks Peter if he would like to see what she is capable of doing. Now the voice of the AI sounds very odd and mysterious because the voice is either altered or totally changed for the purpose of the trailer, so it doesn't spoil the story or the plot lines. But I'm totally guessing this voice could be of Tony Stark guiding Peter with his new tech. Looking closely, we can see the sunglass gives Peter a heads-up shot of everyone who is on their phone and what exactly they're doing. One of the students texting his mom saying the Venice trip was crazy and he needs some money, which basically means by this point of the movie they have already traveled to Venice and are on their way back to somewhere else. And Peter's teacher is texting someone that things look good so far as nothing bad happened this time around, because we all know wherever he goes with his students something devastating happens and Spider-Man always conveniently comes to the rescue. Then we get a shot of Ned and his new girlfriend exchanging funny text between between themselves. But one important profile here shows only a picture and no text or information. This character is rumored to be Dimitri, played by the actor Numan Akar. But this is not the first time we're seeing him. We saw him present where Peter met Mysterio for the first time. So it really does raises a lot of questions on why would he be on the bus of a school-going student, and why would his profile not show any details on the AI heads up. So clearly there's some altering going on to keep the movie plot safe from the general audience. And that's it for the short TV spot that we have got, but I'm strongly feeling Mysterio by the halfway through of the movie will come out as the antagonist, and Peter along with Nick Fury and Happy will have to pay the price of trusting someone like Mysterio. What do you think could that character be in the bus whose profile heads up is deliberately being hidden? Could he be an ally of Mysterio, letting him know of every situation Peter goes through? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as always, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update when I upload new content every day. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you like my content. It really helps me a lot. Peace out.
It's a hard path. The life of a hero. People depend on you. Even if you win a battle, sometimes they die.
The world is asking who is going to be the next Iron Man.
Stark made you an Avenger. The world needs people like you. Your friends are in trouble. You're all alone. The question is, what are you going to do about it?
Superhero stuff.
I gotta get you guys out of here. Get on the jet.
Who are you?
I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.